Hello YouTube, this is the Cryo Master from Pokebeach and Pokegym, and I'm going to do a deck article today on Gyarados. Sorry if it's not like as good as you want it to be, because I can only make videos 10 minutes long here, so try to spin as much as I can in 10 minutes, but can't promise anything. Let's get started really quickly with this. So, first off we have the 4 Stabilize for Gyarados, which is practically you're just going to go first with the body, then you're going to use Impersonate for free, and you're going to impersonate your Rosannes or Felicities, and you're just going to use that till you get Magikarps in your hand with Rosannes, and then you can use Felicities to discard your Magikarps, and you're just going to do that till you get 3 Magikarps in your discard pile, and get a Gyarados set up, and that's practically what this is Stabilize all about. Overconfident you can use, like, you play Special Dark and stuff, so you can, like, donk stuff early game if you get lucky enough, but, you won't use that too often, but it's still a good attack. One Regice. Regice is good because of Regimove, so Regimove, like early game, discard Magikarps and disrupt your opponent. Late game, if they have like Mr. Mime's out or Spiritomb out, you want to get rid of that, so use that. It's very helpful against those kind of matchups. Azelf's just essential time walk here. Magikarps or Gyarados are their prize because you need 4 Magikarps, and it's very good. 4 Crobats. So yeah, 4 Crobats is essential in this deck. Just you can use Flash Bite and you can Poke Turn and stuff. Just so like Tail Revenge can do more damage. You can get 1-hit KOs and everything like that. It's very good. I like playing 4 because you can do a lot with that. Next, the essentials: the 4 Magikarps and the 3 Gyaroses. This Magikarp, this one's better than the other one because Sea Spray you can draw cards. The other one's just kind of flails around. It's kind of retarded. Yeah, so you need to play 4, so you can have 3 in the discard and then 1 for Gyarados. Okay, the main part about Gyarados. So, this is Gyarados. Practically, you're going to use Tail Revenge the whole game, which is 0 for 30 for each Magikarp in your discard pile. So you're just going to use Tail Revenge with 3 Magikarps in the discard for 90 damage. Then you're going to use your plus powers, your Crobats, whatever you can, to want to KO your opponent's Pokemon. And you're just going to use that all game long. In early game, you can like KO their powerful things, and they won't be able to cover super quickly. And late game, like if you get knocked out, you recover quickly, and they won't. 130 HP is just very nice for stage 1, just hard to KO, like usually just 1 or 2 hits, 2 or 3 hits will KO it. 3 retreat cost kind of sucks, but whatever. It's pretty good. That's a good deck, I love it. Let's get to the trainers and supporters and everything. First we got the Rosannes. 4 Rosannes is just really good in this deck because like 4 Rosannes you're going to impersonate them to get your Magikarps, get whatever else you need. Because this deck's mainly basics, you're just going to use that, and 4 of these are essential. It just works really well in this deck. 4 Felicities, so after you impersonate your Rosannes, you're going to impersonate Felicities, use Felicities, to discard 2 Magikarps, and then draw 4 cards. So yeah, this is practically your draw power, and it's how you discard your Magikarps early game, and it's how you're going to like win, because it's just really consistent, and it helps in your setup. 4 SSU, so SSU is just useful for Crobats, Gyaradoses, or whatever else you need to Super Scoop up. You can just Super Scoop your Crobats to use them again, Super Scoops your Gyarados so they don't get knocked out. Whatever it is, it's just very nice, even though it's flippy. I just still love it in some decks. Plus power is just very good in this deck. Like, you're going to use plus power to do more, like Tail Revenge, you can do like more damage, and you're going to want to KO stuff. So practically you're going to use plus powers and Poke Turns and Crobats and any kind of combination of that to want to KO your opponent's Pokemon. And 4 of these are just essential in this deck to keep it really good. 4 Poke Turns, which is just 4 Poke Turns. You just need that for the Crobats. You can reuse Flash Blade over and over again, or clear the field if they're being like hit from the bench or something. But just really good. Let's see, we got 3 Broken Time Space. So yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, I like rare candies, or I like less Broken Time Space, or I like 4, or whatever. But I just play 3 Broken Time Space because I find that I can just I can draw into them whenever I need to, or just start with them. I don't play rare candies because my area doesn't have Flygon, so I don't need to worry about that. But if you have to, then you can play like maybe 1 or 2 Broken Time Space, and then play like 2 or 3 or 4 rare candies. I mean, whatever is good for your metagame. You guys gotta figure that out. $3. I like $3 because drawing 2 cards and then doing plus 10 is good. Just another form of getting more damage out. It's another form of draw power. 3 is good. I mean, it's good enough. Supporter kind of hurts, but whatever. So 3 Pokemon Rescue and 1 TSD. So yeah, 3 Rescue. You're usually gonna rescue a Magikarp and then get a Gyarados from Beebs or just have it in your hand if you draw them so many cards. and it's usually, that's 3 is good. I like a TSD instead of like 4 of these, because a TSD usually get you 1 or 2. Most unlikely it's gonna get you like nothing. I mean, that would suck if it does, but most of the time you'll get 1 or 2, so it's usually as good, if not better, than rescue. But it depends if you feel like lucky. Like maybe you just want to play 4 rescue, or maybe 2 of each. Whatever you feel comfortable with. 3 Beebs. I like 3 Beebs on this deck because it's just to get the Gyarados out. You can only play 3. I mean, you could play like 4 Gyarados and then 2 Beebs, but I just like playing 3 Beebs because Beebs can get you like whatever else you need. You may need to search up basics, even though you can use Razans. Like early game, you'll probably use all your Razans up, so you may not have any left. So Beebs is also good for that. 2 war points, just normal stuff like warp point out whatever you need to, Mr. Mimes, or if they're stalling, just warp that out. Gyarados is 3 retreat, so it's not that good, so you need to warp point a lot. Well, you may not need to a lot, but it's good whenever you need to. Extra belts, so yeah, I really like 2 extra belts in this deck because 150 HP Gyarados and Till Revenge does 110 off the bat. It's really nice. I mean, that'll make it that you can do a lot more 1-hit KOs easily, and you can pull more of them off. I just love it. Like 150 HP, that's usually gonna take 2 or 3 turns to KO, and then you can super scoop before they get KO'd, or you can just let them KO it, because usually you'll draw like 2 prizes by the time they knock this out, 2 or 3 prizes. So it's pretty good. I like it. Luxury Ball. I like Luxury Ball a lot. I mean, it's just getting Pokemon out, just freeway, easy. Most decks just play it. So yeah, let's get the strategy there. So strategy is you're gonna start with Sableye, then you're gonna impersonate to get your Rosans, to get your Magikarps. Then after you get Magikarps, you're gonna Felicities them into discard pile. So once you do that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your Broken Time Space, 1 Magikarp, and then Gyarados to get that set up. And then you're just gonna attack with Gyarados. You're gonna use your Crobats, your Poketurns, your plus powers, all your other things to do more damage, so Gyarados can 1-hit KO everything. And you're just gonna do that all game long. You're going to use your Pokemon rescues and TSDs to recover, Broken Time Space again to set them up when you recover, and that's practically how it works. Just keep on doing that. It's just very fast, very consistent. You do a lot of damage all the time. It works really well. It won a lot of Battle Roads, and hopefully it can do well at Cities again. Let's get to matchups now. So first off, let's start with Flygon. So yeah, Flygon's a good matchup. I mean, Flygon, like some people don't like playing against Flygon because Sandwall does 40 and then you discard the stadium. So if you have Broken Time Space in play, they'll discard that and then they take no damage. So it's gonna hurt. Like most of the time you can just warp point them out and that'll be okay. But if they bring up like something like a Mr. Mime or Spiritomb, you can just use Regice, or you can Regi move it with Regimove, and it'll be that'll take care of it. So whatever they send up, then you'll be able to knock that out. So usually you can deal with Sandwall, but I don't know, like most of the time you want to preserve your Broken Time Space in your hand and only play them when you really need to, because you don't want them to just keep on Sandwalling you, because I hate Flygon. Otherwise it should be an easy matchup. I don't know, like they may try to mill you, but I don't know, that won't work too well. Battle Rush, Salamence hurts. Battle Rush the body, so it's only 2 energy to Steam Twister you for 120, 130 if they play plus power, 140 if they play with extra belts. So they want to KO you easily. And the high HP, 140 HP is bad. Salamence level X, 160 HP, that's even worse, harder to want to KO. Double Fall is horrible, like, because they're gonna Steam Twister you, knock you out, and you're gonna have to. They can get 2 to 3 prizes depending if you play extra belts, and it's gonna hurt. Like it's gonna be a hard matchup because they'll set up. They can recover kind of quickly, not as fast as you, but I don't know. Usually you just want to really outspeed them and just try to beat them. Gengar, 110 HP, so you can't extra both unless you want to let them like have a chance of taking 2 prizes. Feigning Spell, just always painful. I would just advise you to go for the 1-hit KO because they'll get 1 to 2 hit KOs off of you if you don't, and you just want to try to hurt them and try to not to let them recover quickly, so just try to 1-hit KO them when you can. Shadow Room, I don't know, hit your Crobats or your Azobs and stuff. Just try to keep your bench like empty and try to like Poketurn your Crobats back to your hand to keep your Azobs and Regice off the field. So yeah, Poltergeist is gonna hurt. Like most of the time it'll 1-hit KO you. So I would advise keeping your hand down because it's gonna be too hard and you're just gonna want to KO Gangers before they can do more damage to you. So yeah. SPs. So it doesn't matter what kind of SP. Like something like this. SP is gonna hurt. It's just super fast SP decks, and the early game they're gonna hurt your setup. They're gonna try to slow you down. They're gonna try to like not let you set up. So yeah, if they can do that, then it's gonna hurt because it's gonna outspeed you and hurt you. But if you can like survive the first few turns and get a Gyarados set up, you're most likely gonna win because these are easily KO'able. And I mean, the worst thing you have to worry about is Lucario, Luxury GL, Crobat drops, which want to kill Gyarados. But you'll just revenge kill it back for free, and like after a few turns, they're gonna run out of resources, and it should be easy after as soon as they start running out of stuff. So yeah, that was my Gyarados article, and I hope you guys like it. Post, subscribe, rate and stuff. Tell me how I can make it better, and if you like the list or not. Tell me if you ever played it, if you enjoyed the list, or if it did well for you. So, see you guys later.